Welcome to today's Practice Advantage Pearl. Today I'd like to talk a little bit about choosing an accountant. And for me, I make a mind picture about this of driving my car. One of the things I have to do is I need to make sure I check the rearview mirrors frequently and make sure they're adjusted properly so I know that I'm not going to back into something or where I've been. Also, I need to make sure the windshield up front is clear and free so I have an unobstructed view about where I'm going in the now. And then for me today, I travel a bit. It's using my cell phone or my GPS to help me navigate what's forward, so anticipating what's out in front of me. So as I think about an accountant is in a position to help you with tax advising, auditing, doing accounting and record keeping, and actually business advising. So if we look at the rearview mirror, that's really the auditing, the advisement that comes around that. The accounting is the real-time record keeping, so that's the windshield that we have in front of us. And the business advising is positioning for the future, taking that GPS and programming in the right address and making sure that there are alternative routes if the weather changes or the seas change along the way. So what would you look for in an accounting firm or an accountant if you were choosing somebody new for your particular medical practice? Well, one of the obvious starting points is what's their education? Have they been trained in finance, in accounting? And what's their experience would be the next one. Do they have experience in healthcare, which is very important, whether it's in the payer side of the equation, the health system side of the equation. Maybe they've been in an accounting firm where they've been working solely and specifically with the healthcare side of that. So making sure they have experience. How long is that experience? And how nuanced is that across several different types of service line? Their expertise in healthcare systems, private, in record keeping, business consulting, those kind of things. Is it recognized? Are there some things that they've published? Do they have some presentations that they've made along the way? Certainly qualifications for accountants are having a CPA, being a certified public accountant. What's their work ethic like, and how do you get at that? Well, you talk with other people, the references, to find out how timely they are on projects. Do they get them done on time? Do they deliver what they say they're going to deliver when it comes to the reports that they do? Another key is communications. How well do they communicate proactively with you? And how well do they understand that it's not just about the rearview mirror or the windshield, but it's also about the GPS and programming that forward? How well are they able to help you project or make decisions about your future? Finally, the compatibility is there. You need to work well with them. You probably want to have a different accountant working with you on the business side than you do on the personal side of things, just for many reasons, to keep those two separately. And then, do they belong to organizations like HFMA, some of the other financial organizations that are specifically in the healthcare sector? So as you think about it again, it is the rearview mirror, the auditing, the tax advisement, the accounting, looking out the window for the accounting and the record keeping in the real time, and then the business advising or the future look with the GPS. I wish you well in choosing a good accounting firm or a good accountant, and make sure that that person works well with you going forward, because typically that's a game changer if you have to change accountants frequently. You want to have that be a sustainable long-term relationship. Thank you for joining us for today's Practice Advantage Pearl.